Beloved, Spirit is asking you to take responsibility for your actions, and you need to trust yourself when you're doing so. There is something that you're working on at the minute that you are almost not trusting in yourself and your ability. You're not trusting in your intuition. You're not trusting in the spirit team that's around you, that's sending you your messages. You're not trusting in the Most High. We've talked about this. We've talked about this, beloved. I've got my eye on you. This eye. You're allowing your little demons to come in, beloved. You're allowing your little the little naysayers, the little energetic vampires, the little low vibrational naysayers to come in and to try and distract you, to try and perturb your frequency, beloved. As we approach the spring equinox, the spiritual new year, another very most powerfully abundant timeline, beloved. These little witches and warlocks and these little low vibrational wretches are working on the dark arts, know exactly what they're doing it, they know exactly when they're doing it, and they know exactly who they're doing it to, beloved. Which is why you need to ensure that you maintain an even, grounded stance at this time. And take responsibility for your actions. This is saying this is your life, live it and own it, and trust yourself always. Trust, it's saying trust others once they've earned it. So if somebody has lied to you, if someone has betrayed you, if someone stabbed you in the back, beloved, chances are that they're probably going to do it again and again and again if you allow them to. But you need to set the energetic boundaries to prohibit these people from getting into your energy field. They can skirt around the outside of your energy, beloved, trying to get information, trying to wheedle their way in like a little weasel that they are, but they will never get into your energy. They will never be in your energy because they clearly had to do something to betray your energy in the first place. The Spirit is saying you need to trust in yourself always and take responsibility for the choices that you're doing right now. So that you are actively making a choice to allow this negative narrative, this negative chatter to consume your minute, your moment in your day. And the Spirit's saying, why? The Spirit's like, no. Don't do that. Because the longer you allow that to happen, the more that they they are able to tap into your energy and try and set you off frequency, which totally throws off your frequency, totally throws off your vibration as we approach the spring equinox in however many days it is away from today, from the point you see this video. And look, say goodbye to the past, exactly what I was saying. What they're doing is trying to hold you back into a timeline that doesn't serve your highest good. Like I said, it's all, I've just seen a vision of like you in the middle of a circle, like a golden ring, a circle of you're clearly protected, and there were like sharks just circling round the outside of this golden ring. That's what I said. They are they're trying to get into your energy by circling around you, by throwing the odd negative, low vibrational energy towards you, by trying to find out how they're going to get in, trying to find out if somebody knows something that they can use against you, during divination, Spirit saying very loudly actually, during divination. But as long as you take responsibility to not allow these energies into your energetic field, not allow these energies into your thinking moment, then you can say goodbye to the past. The past no longer has a hold on you. And it says, and leave the baggage behind for good. I know sometimes it's easier said than done, but especially right now in the portals that we're in, and I've just seen angel numbers 0505, a 5 represents tower. There is going to be some towers, which means that this energy is going to be removed from your energy field. And this card was saying, bet on yourself and take chances, reach your dreams and go, reach for your dreams. You've got this. Exactly. You've come so far. You've come too far to allow these energies to hold you back. You've come too far to allow these energies to implant something in you that actually is not supposed to be there unless you want it there. Let's take one final card to close out. Beloved, we're in a very powerful time right now. Your energy is very, very bright, vibrant, beloved. You are literally glowing from the inside out. And those people that are coming up against you, they know why they're coming up against you. They're not fools. They're literally these low vibrations. They all get the same memo, beloved. They're all connected to one source. I don't know if you've watched the film Sinners, whereby I think it's the vampires. Like, you take one out and they know that the other person's been taken out. That's how connected they are, beloved. And the only way that those vampires were able to be taken out completely is that they had to take out the head vampire. And then all the other vampires disappeared, died. The film's deep, beloved. If you haven't watched it, you need to go and watch it. But this is literally what I'm trying to convey in terms of the energy, beloved. They all get the same memo. And they all come, like little mosquitoes, trying to see if they can land to suck some blood, trying to see if they can land to take some energy, trying to see if they can land to take your vital force. Listen, all day confirmation, because I was going to say all day, every day, you got to be a ninja out here in these spiritual streets. Literally. And sometimes you can be a ninja in meditation, in contemplation, or physical ninja, however it manifests for you. But know this. You need to take responsibility for what you're thinking. And you need to dispel those negative talks as soon as they come in. Because it's not yours. It's something that's been projected onto you. Which means that you overthink and you over-worry. And that's not the vibration. That is not a vibration frequency that you need to be in right now. And especially advancing forward onto your highest timeline. Which is very prosperous, very abundant, very golden. Which they know. Remember, they're all the same consciousness. And this final card is saying, stop running over what you did or didn't do. Let it go. Absolutely. Let it go. It doesn't matter. In the grand scheme of things, it really doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is that nothing is going to stop you from receiving what is due to you. The Most High is the only source, energy that can do that. But the Most High is not going to do that. The Most High might delay it a little bit until your vibration and frequency shifts and the time is right. It's all about divine timing. But the Most High will not stop your blessings from coming in. And know this, beloved. Even those little sharks circling around outside of you, they can't penetrate your energy, beloved. They can't get to you. They can only get to you if you allow them to. You've got free will. Remember, don't allow them to, beloved, and you'll be fine. You've absolutely got this. I have so much faith in you.